Hello guys and welcome back. So now as you know that we have both of the police officer and the police officer 2. Now in this video we will add the FBI officer. So for adding that, let's go inside this folder which is by the name of Extreme Special Force Character Pack. Then go inside characters, model special forces, and in here you can add whatever officer you want, but for the FBI officer I will add this one. So just simply drag and drop this officer right there. Let's turn on the gizmos and we will give this waypoint to this FBI officer, so I will just leave him right there. Okay, now let's move him down below. Click on prefab, unpack completely, and then let's name this as FBI officer. And on this FBI officer, as you know, the animator and everything is assigned. Now it needs just the script. So for adding the script right here in the scripts folder, then inside the police NPC, let's create a new C# script by the name of FBI officer. Then after this we will create another script which will be by the name of FBI waypoint navigator. After these two scripts, let's click on the FBI officer, drag and drop the first one. Then let's drag and drop the second script. And now with both of the script added, let's open the first one. Then let's open up the second script as well. And now let me remove the start and update function from here. And if we click on the police officer 2 right here, let's just simply copy all of this code, get back to FBI officer script. From here remove the start and update function and just simply paste all of the code. As you can see, it looks perfectly fine. Right here change the header from police to FBI. Then the start function will be the same, and the update function we will do some changes right here. This FBI officer will only try to shoot the player if the wanted level 5 is active. So we will just simply remove this code, okay, which is for the level 3 and 4. Remove that and just leave the level 5 code right here. Now with that, I think there is nothing to be changed right in here anymore. Now let's get back to the FBI waypoint navigator right here. We will copy and paste all of this code. So let's just copy it and paste it right here. Then right here, instead of the police officer 2, we will change this to FBI officer, and make sure that you do that change right here as well. And if you are using the Visual Studio Code, then just simply right click and click on this change all occurrence, or you can just press the Ctrl plus F2 button, and it will change the name in every occurrence. So now there is nothing to change right here as well. Okay, so now as you know that the police officer can damage our player, now we also want the player to damage the FBI officer. For now guys, as you know that we are just typing this code on the handgun script, we will be adding all of this code on our other rifles first, but for now, just for testing, we are just adding this code on the handgun. You can just simply copy all of this code from here and paste it on the shotgun script, the UZ and the rocket launcher as well, okay. But for now I will just add it right here on the handgun script. So now as you know, we have added the reference to our police officer. Now let's add it for the FBI officer as well. So we will name it as FBI officer. Then we will say hit info dot transform dot get component. Let's get the FBI officer script. After this right here we will say else if FBI officer is not equals to null, Then we will do the same as we did for the other police officer, but instead of the police officer right here we will type FBI officer, and that will be it. So now this handgun will be able to give damage to the FBI officer as well. So just simply save the scripts, and when you save it, get back to Unity. Now right here, let's make the moving speed as 0.9, the running speed will be 2.2. Then it needs the animator, so we will drag and drop the animator. Then it needs the player body, then the player layer. The vision radius of the FBI officer will be 40 and the shooting radius will be 8. Then it needs the shooting area raycast, so we will create an empty game object by the name of shooting area. Let's move the shooting area right there, and let's move it in front of the FBI officer. After that, click on FBI officer. Let's drag and drop the shooting area right there. The time between shoot will be 1. It needs the wanted level script, so we'll drag and drop the player and it will automatically select the wanted level script from it. Then it needs the player script, so drag and drop the player game object and it will select the player script from there. Then it needs the blood effect, so let me just click on this gore effect. Right here we have the blood effect, so now click on FBI officer and drag and drop this blood effect right in there. Now it needs the FBI officer script, so we will add that in there. Then it needs the current waypoint. The current waypoint for the FBI officer will be 36. So let's click on FBI officer and let's drag and drop the 36 point right there. Now we have added all of this. Now it needs the animator controller. So now if you go in here, then inside the character animations, as you can see there is all of the animations, but if we open up the controller folder right here, let's duplicate this one controller and now let's rename this to FBI officer. Let's press enter. As you can see there it is, everything is assigned. So let's just simply drag and drop this inside the controller in there. And that will be it for the FBI officer. Now as you know that the FBI officer doesn't have the rifle, and also this police officer too doesn't have the rifle as well, so don't worry, we will be adding that in the next video. Okay, for now let's just test it out and see how does it looks. So let me play the game on maximize screen. As you can see the FBI officer is walking. Now let's go ahead and pick up the handgun. Let's take out the handgun, and as you can see there is the police officer too, but let's check out the FBI officer. As you can see there he is. For now the FBI officer doesn't have any collider, so let's stop the game, click on FBI officer. Let's copy the component from this police officer to the FBI officer, and also let's copy the capsule collider as well. So make sure that you add these two things as well. Okay, everything is now looking perfectly fine. Now if we just simply play the game, let me play it in the maximize screen, and now let's try to kill all of the AI characters, and also let's kill this police officer as well, and let's take the 5 stars. There is, as you can see, he dies, and there is the other officer coming in our way, and here he is, he died as well. Now let's kill this player as well. There he is, he died. Okay, let's kill him as well. Let's kill these other ones as well. And now as you can see, the FBI officer is running towards us, and now as you can see, he is shooting us. So now we can shoot him back as well, like this, and as you can see, he now died. And if we check the player health, it is now 130. So in this way you can add many more police officers, and they will just come up and try to kill the player if he commits any crime. So now with the FBI officer added, let's end this video right here.